Hey everybody, it's Steve and Sean, and we are doing a behind the sermon. So you just preached from Ephesians 6, and you were talking about slavery. And man,
that's what was in the text. Yeah,
that's the thing though, is that's just a tough text to deal with. That's a sensitive topic in our time and age. So how do you think that went?
All right, thanks. Good question. So I'm actually probably not going to get to your question there. Here's why I want to go first. So this is behind the sermon. So here's something you might be interested to know that was behind this sermon, and it is kind of behind other sermons. So the way my week works is Monday morning early, I'm on that sermon. And by the end of Monday, I've had a few meetings and some administrative stuff and some correspondence and whatnot. But by the end of Monday, hopefully I have the sermon at about 70, 75%. Tuesday morning, again, hit the sermon. Bunch of meetings Tuesday afternoon, administrative stuff, texts and emails and all that. But by the end of Tuesday, I'm usually at like 90, 95%. So it's in pretty good shape. By end of Tuesday. Then I put it on the shelf and let it kind of simmer. Put it on the back burner and just let it simmer. So all day Wednesday, I don't touch it. And then Thursday morning, I have a hard deadline every Thursday at 10 a.m. I've got to get the PowerPoint from that sermon off to the PowerPoint guy. So that means I have to know that is what the sermon is going to be, because here's the PowerPoint I'm creating for it. So 10 o'clock's a hard deadline. Here's what happened this week. So I'm on servants and masters, slaves, and all that. And I know it's a sensitive topic, so I'm worried all week long. I'm like, do I like this? Has it gone good? Well, I put it to sleep on Wednesday. Wednesday night I went to bed, and I kept waking up, and I'm thinking about that sermon. So at 3 o'clock, I'm really awake and trying to get back to sleep, and I'm laying there and thinking. But here's the thing. Often when this happens, and it happened this week, I wake up Thursday morning at 3 or somewhere, and I'm thinking, I know how to fix it. I know what it needs. And then I'm eager. I can't wait to get up, go down there. Sometimes the fix isn't real. It was dreamed. And it doesn't work. It's like, no, that's not the fix. But this time it was like, oh, I know what that sermon needs now. So there was a radical rewrite Thursday morning so I could get the PowerPoint thing off and all that. And then we got to the sermon. Well, I have to admit, coming here today, because of the sensitive nature of the thing, I was still nervous about it.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful that a lot of people, you're one of them, said to me that was covered all right, that was well and all that. No rotten tomatoes yet. So I think it went well.
Cool, Steve.
Did I survive? Do you think it went well?
I think so. I mean, I think something you and I chatted about briefly is I think this message will go well for Christians. I think it's just such a tough topic for our non-Christian friends or family to hear.
Yeah. And it's a very hot topic right now, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad we get to leave that topic behind now, and I get to go on to what's coming next week. So we'll talk about that in the next BTS.
That's right, on Thursday. I'll see you then, Steve.
Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.